What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today in this video we are going to be doing something a little different. Yes, I know this isn't the Halo campaign. Today I want to do a review on the new Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So I recently watched a video on one of my commenters' channels, Sage Gaming Lore, and he did a review on this. So I mean, the way he explains it would probably be a little more detailed. I'm gonna explain mine. I'm gonna explain it in my own way. And yes, I will be doing gameplay on this as well. But today we are just gonna talk about it. We aren't really gonna do gameplay of it. I mean, I'm gonna show you guys like gameplay, but like we aren't actually gonna play like the whole game. I'll start that probably in the middle of like the Halo career. So okay, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Basically, me personally, I've never played this game. I have people telling me great things about it. I mean, as you guys can see, the structure and the way it's made is very, very beautiful. It's honestly probably one of the most beautiful games I've played besides Skyrim and besides like, I take that back. This game is similar to Firewatch. If you guys know what Firewatch is, I'm gonna even do gameplay of that on my channel, because I know a lot of people play that. So, I mean, let's just hope we can make this a fun thing. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little information on Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So, Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a platform adventure Metroidvania video game developed by Moon Studios and published by Xbox Game Studios for Xbox One and Microsoft Windows. It is a direct sequel to the 2015 title Ori and the Blind Forest, announced during E3 2017 and was released on March 11th, 2020. So this game is still new. Let's see, today's the 1st. It's only been out for approximately, let's see, from the 11th to 21st. It's only been out for 20 days. So it's only out on Xbox and Windows, as you guys know. So a little more information I will load into the game here. I will show you guys basically what it's about. Okay, so Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So Ori and the Will of the Wisps is basically what I was explaining. So it is just, the game's story is centered on a new adventure to discover the world beyond the Forest of Nibel, uncover the truth of the Lost Ones, and unearth Ori's true destiny. A new mode called Spirit Trials was revealed at GameStrom. So as you guys can see here, the game is settled very, very beautifully. So you guys play as this here Ori. I'm guessing that's what he is, but I mean, like, the game has a very, very beautiful, it has good graphics for like a cartoon 3D type game. Like, as you guys can see, he handles so smoothly. So like, basically, I don't know like what it's all like 100% about, But like, I mean, as you can see here, like the game is set as if it's just, I don't know. See, I'm explaining this in a totally different way. This game is basically it's just, I don't know what that was. But this game has its own unique look to it. So basically, it's all just, it's just a very, very, very beautiful game. So it's embark on a new journey in a vast exotic world where you'll encounter towering enemies and challenging puzzles on your quest to unravel Ori's destiny. So as you guys can see here, he's basically like a very, very friendly person. He has a lot of friends, so on, so forth. So I mean, basically, you guys can buy this game. It is $29.99. It is out now, as I said. But I mean, this game is a very, very beautiful game. Like, you can see how amazing these, like, this game has good graphics for a cartoon-related game. It's kind of like a Telltale's game, but it's not really. So, I mean, it's great. I'm gonna put a link to Sage Gaming Lore's channel, and you guys can go view what he has to say about this game, because this game is just phenomenal. So I mean, like, you can see how awesome, like, as you guys can see, the graphics and stuff are just amazing. So So, I mean, not much to it. This video is not going to be very long, so I mean, like, basically he has a good childhood. Well, I don't know if it's a he or she, whatever. We'll just go with a he. It is available on Xbox Game Pass for those of you who want to give it a try. It's one, according to IGN, I mean, like, I've, like, looked at a lot of stuff. Now, like, as you guys can see here, like, the snow, it looks amazing. The colors itself are bright, like, as you can see here. But, like, everything is just phenomenal. Like, I like the way they did everything. So I mean, yeah, this is just a review video, nothing too serious. I mean, this is gonna be up on my gaming channel, so I mean, it's game related, so why not put it on the game channel? But I mean, like, it's just a very, very, very phenomenal game. Very, very, like, the game's kind of like sad related too, so I mean, it got its ups and downs, but I mean, every game's pretty much gonna have its ups and downs, but I mean, this game is just amazing. Like, I mean, you basically play as this little creature here, and he's so adorable. So I mean, the game is 3D. The game is 3D. It's like 2D, but it's 3D. So the ups on it is it has great graphics for an animated game. The downs are, I don't know if you guys are into fan-made games or like games like this. I did originally play the first game on the PC, but I never got to actually like play it. So I figured I would do a little history to you guys on this and hope that you guys would enjoy something different besides just playing a damn campaign to a damn game, you know? So, a little more information. The game has a 4.9 stars out of 5. It's been some 5 years since Moon Studios brought us the splendid platformer of Ori and the Blind Forest in 2015. In those 5 years, the Austrian studio has been hard at work on its anticipated sequel, and it's finally here. But does Ori's latest adventure manage to deliver us yet another magical experience, or does he fall flat on his face? Due to a series of unfortunate events, Ori finds himself in an unfamiliar land and unfamiliar lands as he ventures forth in search of a lost friend. Quickly, it becomes clear that these lands are dying and the light of life is fading. It falls upon our bright little hero to help heal these decaying regions. From lands frozen over in a perpetual winter, a watermill no longer functional due to decay and sand-swept dunes hiding all manners of dangers. So, I mean, not really what that is, don't really know what that is telling us, but just know this game basically has a dark history to it. Just know that for sure. Like right now, the game's fine. The game has its dark history. Like right now, it's nighttime. CD Owl sleeping. Ori's curious right now. So, Will of the Wisps world is simply stunning in both sound and design. You certainly find yourself taking in moments of splendor upon your journey. No matter how good a game might look or sound, it's nothing without great gameplay, and here too the Will of the Wisps stands out as one of the best platformers ever played in recent years. Every movement and every input feels precise and on point. Jumping from platform to platform, scaling high cliffs and gliding Ori around all feels fantastic, and with the many abilities and skills picked up along the way, you'll quickly find a combination that makes it quicker than ever to traverse the game's varied locations. So this game takes place in various locations. That's basically what it's explaining. So basically, as you guys look here, we are practically sitting on a lake right here. That's where the owl's sleeping. So then it takes us into farm grassy lands like this. It takes us into snowy lands, probably takes us into some stormy yet bad winds, like it's just very like this here. Like now it's just like it gets dark, jump up here, like the game is just fascinating. Like, I mean, alright. So, no matter how good... Oh, wait. Alright. Will the Wisps offers a larger selection of abilities than the previous game. From extra air jumps to new combat moves, many of which can be upgraded with light. So basically, you can upgrade Ori. Basically, is what they're saying. I think that's well, we can skip the prologue, but basically, you can upgrade Ori due to light. So that, I'm pretty sure, is basically what they're saying. The currency of the world, the skills on offer give players offer gives players a greater choice on how to tackle traversal and combat, with some being more useful when combined. Experimenting with what's on offer is a large part of the enjoyment, and the game always feels like it offers you more than one way to solve a problem. So, like I was saying, this game features various locations. Like, we went through winter, we went through like being at like a lake, hanging out with the owl. Now we are in stormy weather, as you guys can see. I mean, it's still a very, very, very beautiful game, as you guys can see here. Like, I mean, like, there's a lot of great stuff. Like, I mean, just, this game is just phenomenal. Like, experimenting with what's on offer is a large part of enjoyment. Okay, I read all that. Combat benefits from a wider selection of abilities too. I quickly found a combination of offensive moves that helped me take down all those nassals. So basically we'll be learning how to fight. Like, here we can crouch. You could jump around like this. So, I mean, it's basically a very, very, very beautiful game. Now, like I said, this is just a simple review of the game. I'm not doing, like, any official gameplay on it. I'm just showing you guys, like, the beauty of the game and stuff I need down there. So, I mean, like, you can go any which way. Ooh, okay, so those, like, these here, these hurt you. These hurt you. And then you got stuff like this. I don't know if you can swim. No, you can't swim. So, I mean, this game is very, very, very stunning, and I like it a lot. So, as you travel, you'll open up side missions from a cast of colorful characters and power-ups that are scattered throughout the world. So we've captured some of those. There's an orb right there, as you guys can see. That's part of it. So, I mean, yeah, you can basically climb up anything you want to as well. But, I mean, like, it tells you, like, where you want to go. So basically, it's like its own free roam database game. Okay, there's no way back then. So, some of which can't be accessed unless you obtain a certain skill in true Metroidvania style. There's even a home base of sorts where new buildings can be built using ores located in little nooks and crannies found in each region of the map. Whilst not a large part of the game, it's still pleasant to see your own spot of Link. Improved, and the home can even be enhanced with special seeds that make traversing the location even easier. It's here where most of the game's delightful cast of characters can be located. including where new abilities / skills can be obtained. New maps can be bought, and even a record keeper for those stat fans out there. So if you're a SatCom fan and like games like this, like if you like games kind of like Pokemon, if you like games kind of like Pokemon, all of those, this is the game for you. This is the absolute game for you. So hopefully you can enjoy this very, very, very beautiful yet horrific game. When I mean horrific, I mean scary. All of this is realized in a world of stunning detail. The artwork stands out as some of the best I've seen in some time, with little details given every location a spark of life. So, not really sure what that's explaining. All I know is this by far has one of the best art in it that I've seen. So I mean, this game is just amazing, guys. I recommend it. I will be doing gameplay on this Thursday or I recommend it. So I mean, hopefully you guys take my advice and give it a shot. So this next part that I'm about to be explaining is basically explaining like the soundtrack, the animation work, all that. So, animation work is top notch, and it gives off the sense that every little detail was handled with the utmost attention and care. So basically, right here, the animations. The animations are what bring the game to life. Great, fascinating, I like it. So basically the animations give you, like, as you guys can see here, 3D, and it just brings the game out, especially the weather and everything. So it's combined with a beautiful soundtrack, with a delightful mix of vocals and orchestral pieces that give boss battles in particular a heightened sense of importance. So, like, you guys can hear the music in the background. It's all great. Like, they make the music. There's probably some scenes in the game where the music gets scary, because I mean, this game's kind of like a horror type game. It starts out good, becomes evil, basically all that. It's the sort of soundtrack I can see myself listening to in many months to come. So if they end up making another game, then it will be hopefully better. So, coming down to the last part of the review section before I end this. Basically, the next part is talking about the positivity, the bug. There's only like 2 bugs that are noticeable in the game. There's a selection of different types of stuff, such as getting stuck, so on and so forth. So with all that positivity, I feel that it's only right to say that 1 or 2 bugs were noticeable in my playthrough. Now, I have played this game. I deleted the history because this game is short. This game is very, very short. The first being an issue with a selection of falling stones that appeared to get stuck in mid-animation, leaving me unable to move forward until it fixed itself and the issue. So, that's basically what Moon Studios, the creators of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, tried to make this game basically impossible. So when I completed the game 100%, Moon Studios managed to do the impossible. They not only living up to the standards set by the Blind Forest, but exceeded them in every way. The overall presentation is jaw-dropping, with a graphical style that won't age, accompanied with an earworm soundtrack that perfectly encapsulates every moment flawlessly. The arsenal of weapons and abilities Ori gets this time around flow so smoothly into the already established gameplay from the first that you'll find yourself grappling and dashing so often to keep the momentum up. And meaningful side quests and upgrades will all but ensure you'll use all of them at least once. The story is masterfully told with a cast of colorful and memorable characters to round out the already established ones. Although I am a bit saddened by Naru and Gumo getting lesser roles this time. I'm personally, Naru and Gumo, they were the main characters in the first one. Before Ori, well, I mean, you played as Ori. It wasn't really you saw Naru and Gumo throughout the story in this one. This one, you barely have seen them so far. So, and an ending that left me in tears. I won't be forgetting it anytime soon. I'll be keeping my 5-star rating despite the bugs on display I ran into very few, even in my game playthrough I had experienced. But that doesn't detract from others that have experienced them. Now, when I mean, I never played this game before, I mean, I've never played it, to show you guys. I've played it personally, but it's, but that doesn't detract from others that have experienced it. Moon Studios has already stated they're working on fixing some of them starting this week. So this week, we will be seeing the fixed bugs that are throughout this game, and hopefully they will be better. So, I mean, okay, we'll go that way. So if you own Xbox Game Pass on Xbox or PC, or want a compelling platformer, you have to play it. If you love the Blind Forest, you need to play this. It's a masterclass of its genre, and very few others could ever hope to reach its peaks. So, that is pretty much all I have for review. Now, I know, this game here has its own ins and outs, I was talking about. That's orb. I don't know if I can read it. Okay, but as you guys can see here with this gameplay, it's just phenomenal. I recommend you guys trying it. It's a great game. It is available now on Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass with PC. So, if you guys want more content like this one here, be sure to check it out on my channel, which will be in the link in the description below. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I will leave a link to Sage Gaming Lore's channel if you guys want to go see his point of view on the review of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am Crazy Gaming, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to smack that like button like I always say. And be sure to stick around for tomorrow's video with Halo Reach Campaign Part 3. As I am said, I am Crazy in the Head, everybody, or well, Crazy Gaming. I will leave links in the descriptions below for my other channels. I will even leave a link to Gaming Lore's channel. Be sure to go check out his, and be sure to just show love to people's channels, guys. I am Crazy Gaming, guys. Love y'all, Crazy fam. Keep it crazy. I am out. Peace out.